Hot 97, what's up? I'm your host, Miabelle. We got DJ Drewski in the mix.
Yeah. What up?
And we have the Icy Girl, the baby hair swooper, Miss Mama's Saweetie.
Hey everybody. I know you was kind of sitting there. Y'all couldn't hear me, but hey everybody. Nice to meet y'all.
Hey girl, we are so excited to be here with you today. You've been feeding us all of this great energy on social media and the music, of course. And you know, we kind of just want to check in. What's up? How you been?
Girl, I'm like, I have so much fun by myself. So I've been having fun in this pandemic.
We could tell. It is so obvious. And you are in your creative bag with everything that you're doing. And this is the Saweetie that we love to see, for real.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, I took some notes out of the Icy Girl handbook. I got the swoop going with the little ponytails. My ponytail is not that big, but, you know, improvised.
It's cute, though.
Glasses, the baby hairs. Am I good?
I give you an A+.
Thank you very much. Drewski, there's your boy. He has his jewelry on.
Oh, it's light. It's light. Something light.
It's something light.
I should have told him to get a little more crazy just in case, but he's not sliding in no DMs, so it's okay. He already got his lady, so he's not doing anything with that.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm in a good spot.
All right. Now we have this record, Back to the Streets. It's a new sound that, you know, a lot of people were anticipating from you, but you gave it to us and we love it. Talk to us about the record and how it came about.
Well, I really wanted to do like an introduction to what's gonna be on Pretty Bitch Music, because I'm gonna be singing a lot more. But it came from Timbaland. I always wanted like a West Coast feel good record, and it's easier when you're able to create with such a creative genius, because I was just like searching for like this sound, and I was like, I don't want a sample, I want something original. And he kind of like just hit it on the nose. And then at first I was doing like the regular Saweetie rap over it, but it just wasn't matching, so that's why I changed my voice for the record.
Yeah, we love it. And what about getting Janae on there? Because I know so many people, if they're not tapped in, they don't know that Janae is like, she's a dude when it comes to all of this. Like, her game is crazy, and so is yours. We know that. But how did that come together?
I wanted another woman on it, and I wanted artists from the West Coast to just add to that West Coast flavor. So she kind of fit both of the boxes. And for me, like, she was like the soundtrack of like my college years. So I used to play her music hella loud in my dorm. So I would get written up all the time, but that's a different story. So it's just crazy and it's surreal to be collaborating with somebody who I grew up listening to.
Right. And when you're in love and in a relationship, how do you tap into the Back to the Streets vibes? Because you talking to me and my Icy Girls on the screen. So how'd you get into that? Are you talking about past relationships or your friends who are going through certain things? You just add that into the mix?
It's a combination of both. It's like, because I'm like the friend that people tell all their problems to. So it's like I kind of like took from their experiences and my past experiences and kind of put it together. And I really wanted, a different approach for a breakup song, because not all breakups are sad. Sometimes it's good to get back to self. Sometimes it's good to send whoever was wasting your time back to the streets. So I wanted to feel like a celebration, getting back to your single, getting back to, just your life and not having to share it with somebody else. So I wanted a fun breakup song.
Yeah, I think an uplifting breakup song is definitely something that we need during this pandemic, because I heard that the cheating rates are really high. Seriously.
If he wasting your time during quarantine, a lot of people show their true colors in quarantine. Send them back.
Hello, I have some quarantine stories too. So Back to the Streets really got me back in my bag, sis.
Girl, I like that too.
It sure did.
Your bag.
Drewski, can we play it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Come on, Icy Girls.
Wanna be outside so bad.
Pull up in my hood, best dress. Next day upgrade. Who's next?
You really talking the West Coast dances. Y'all be doing that like.
That nigga fresh. I put my new man on a leash. Traded in my old nigga. He was just a lease. Right around town till I leave. I gave that boy rounds, but I'm back to the street like la da di da di da. Yeah, I spin him back to the streets like la da di da di da. Back to the streets, so clean when I pull up to the scene. Big goals and I put that on me. What you thinking? What's good? Fuck how you feeling? I wish a nigga would. Have to hit the husband on your homies. Stepping in your bad bitches only. My ex used to act like he owned me. Ain't enough, just a dreaming like a trophy. I had to pass that, knew I had to trash that. Bounced on his ass, turned that boy into a flashback. I'm a 5-star bitch with a price tag.
Okay.
Gotta find me somebody that can match that. I swung out on my last nerve. Made me go change my passwords. I hit the curve with password. You know I get the last word. Pull up in my hood, best dress. Next thing upgrade, who's next? Rich boy, got him on deck. Good boy, tell that nigga fresh. I put my new man on a leash. Traded in my old nigga, he was just a lease. Right around town till I leave. I gave that boy rounds, but I'm back to the street like la da di da di da. Yeah, I spin him back to the streets like la da di da di da. Yeah. Back to the streets. Back to the streets, send you back to your old hood. All hood, baby, this is for your own good. I'm a player ass bitch and you knew it. Had a good time, now I'm ready for some new dick. Pass it to Saweetie, now you hit it through with it. There ain't really nothing else to do with it. Yeah, you know I leveled up, I can't be stuck. I wish you luck though. Consider yourself blessed. You got to fuck with the baddest. You know that I can't be kept. No, I gotta dip out. Pull up in my hood, best dress. Next thing upgrade, who's next? Rich boy, got him on deck. Good boy, tell that nigga fresh. Yeah. I put my new man on a leash. On a leash. Traded in my old nigga, he was just a lease. Right around town till I leave. I gave that boy rounds, but I'm back to the street. Like da-di-da-di-da. Yeah. I spin them back to the streets like la da di da di da. Back to the streets.
Yes, back to the streets, baby.
La da di da di da. Back to the streets. Back to the streets. La da di da di da. Yeah. Back to the streets.
We love it. We love it.
Thank you.
Now, right before Back to the Streets, you hit us with Tap In.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the dance came with it. All of the social media hype came with it. A lot of people in the beginning were talking their mess because, you know, samples. First of all, we love that. Keep remaking them. Way. Because they're classics, and that's how you keep it going. And that's what hip hop is all about, I feel. But how does it feel when stuff like that happens and then it's a huge turnaround because the record goes #1, is all over the internet, and you know, we all tapping the phone screens like this after they was talking crazy?
You know what? I never understand it because it be sometimes people be like, they be like, oh, I hate to admit it, but I actually do like that Saweetie song. So I think, you know, it just comes with the territory of being a new artist. People trying to figure you out, but whatever.
Right. And I think the more that you've been putting out too, like every month or so, it's like another think piece about the simplest things. Like, Saweetie ate chicken today. What does that mean? You get what I'm saying? And I think it's so important though, because that's what keeps, you know, the conversation going. And the way that you're so nonchalant about, you know, when these things go viral, it's almost comical that people find so much joy in like the simplest things. Like, oh my gosh, look at how she made her cup of noodles today. But then it's like, we love seeing that. You get what I'm saying?
Girl, first of all, I just really love my cup of noodles. It just tastes so good. It makes me
right.
It makes me happy. And noodles make me happy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So do you feel more open in sharing like your daily routine with everyone now that that's like become a thing? Like I told you, I got the 2 ponytails to swoop just from watching these videos. Do you feel more comfortable opening up to your Icy girls and the Glacier boys out there?
I feel like, yeah, only because in quarantine, I have no other type of connection or I have no type of other way to, interact with them. And it's just like, we had festivals, we had concerts, we had meet and greets, but now we just at home on lockdown. So I think it's something that I slowly learned how to do because I'm not gonna lie, I can't be someone like, I don't talk directly to my phone all the time because it gives me anxiety and I feel like it's weird, but I'm getting used to it.
We see. And we are loving it for sure. How has all of this changed your family dynamic? Because I feel like y'all all just living in one huge mansion and just bouncing off each other.
I feel like because we can't club, because we can't party, and of course you want to get with people who you feel like is healthy. And I know my family being quarantined, so I was trying to have an excuse to throw a family function every other week during the summertime because we couldn't go outside, and I love to party, so they came through and they came to come visit me.
Yeah, we see everything that's happening in the Saweetie household. Now, I kind of want to turn up for the girls because I know they have some questions for you. So before we get into that, can we tap in, Drewski?
Why not?
Tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top, bitch.
Low waist, fat ass bitch, tap in. Tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, nigga, tap in. Tap in. Fucking nigga get rich, bitch, tap in. Tap in. MLB, Icy Gang, nigga, tap in.
Drewski.
Tap in. Wrist on glitter, waist on thinner. I'ma show you how to bag an 8-figure nigga. Face on zaddy, pockets on jigger. You better get the card and make it swipe like Tinder. Private villa in the fire chinchilla. When he post me, all the house get sicker. Up boy killer, I don't need fillers. Never been a lame, so the real bitches feel it. Daddy on the FaceTime, you can never take mine. End up on a dateline, Rich with no day job, bitch, hit your wop. Always on the court side, Big billionaire niggas wanna eat me out. Bitch, I'm from the West Coast, they wanna go down south. All these lame ass niggas tryna fuck for clout. I won't let him hit, but he can put it in his mouth. Low waist, fat ass bitch, tap in.
I know you was gonna be
Tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, nigga, tap in. Tap in. Fucking nigga get rich, bitch, tap in. Tap in. MLB, Icy Gang, nigga, tap in. Tap. You got an itty bitty waist, pretty in the face. Never let a broke nigga take you on a date. Haters can't relate, bitch, I've never been fake. I got a real nigga putting icing on my cake. Icy from my lips to my fingers to my toenails. Dripping in Chanel, this ain't going on sale. All these hoes greasy, baby, I do not do friends well. A lot of niggas pussy, but I promise that I won't tell. Now what's my favorite word? Bitch gon' smile, but I know she don't like me. 200 for a verse, bitch, I'm way too pricey. Fuck around and bring back hyphy. Low waist, fat ass, bitch, tap in. Tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, nigga, tap in. Tap in. Fucking nigga get rich, bitch, tap in. Tap in. MLB, Icy Gang, nigga, tap in. Tap in.
Tap
I
in.
doing a full ass concert, girl. I would have put on some heels. I would have put on a little bustier.
Oh, girl. We got time for that because we probably gonna do this again. Okay, so next time I'm gonna let you know. And
I would have invited some of my cousins over. We could have had a little party.
Oh, a Saweetie party. Don't worry, we doing it again, and we'll get you right. Okay. Now I know you had the fellas in a frenzy after the Birkin conversation. Buy your lady a Birkin. If he's not buying you a Birkin, sis, send him back to the streets. All right? Okay, red sweater. Hold on, iPhone. Relax. I'm going to get to you in a second. I don't think Saweetie meant Birkins for everybody. We all have different tax brackets. Hello? So if your tax bracket is not Birkin and it's flowers, get sis some flowers. That's what she means, okay? Because I'm expecting flowers. I expect flowers. I don't expect Birkins yet because that's not where I'm at yet. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm expecting like, Dior saddlebag. That's affordable. Anyway, Drewski, the boy in the building. I want to know how you feel about that. And were you offended when Saweetie said, if you're not getting her Birkin, like, what is you doing?
Let's open up the floor.
Nah, I get it. I understand it. And if you got it, I don't see nothing wrong with it. It depends, though. It got to be the right woman. You ain't just buying a Birkin for anybody. It's got to be the wife. You know what I'm saying? If it's the wife or you taking the relationship serious, and if you got it, she deserve a Birkin. I ain't mad at it.
Exactly. See, now, Drew, hold on. I'm not done with you. What is the last gift you bought your lady after Saweetie said this?
I'm trying to think. She definitely asked for a bag. It wasn't a Birkin because she it was another type of bag. I forgot. I ain't get it yet, but Christmas is coming. So every time she brings something up, I'm like, yo, just put it on your Christmas list. Just put it on your Christmas list. So, you know what I'm saying? The club's been closed. There's no shows. I can't DJ. I ain't got no concerts. I ain't got no parties. So she gotta understand.
In that case, flowers will do. Saweetie, can you please?
Little man cussing us out over there.
I know. We're gonna get to him, but first, I want you to just explain the different levels to this, because obviously, Birkin level it's a level. We're gonna get to that, but there are other, tiers, right?
Well, like for me, like when I said it, I was playing.
Right. No, but then a think piece came from it.
But it was like if he's not getting you this and if he's not paying your bills, it was a really extreme statement to make. But there is some truth behind it. Only because I feel like women we create life. So I feel like we deserve to be spoiled. We deserve to be treated like queens. And if it's not a Birkin, Birkin is symbolic for a gift. And like you can it's not always about being spoiled, but getting gifts is nice. So you can spoil your girl with gifts. You can spoil her with loyalty, attention, being a good partner. And the reason why I feel like, we're not going to give you a think piece in our rap song because rap songs be like a good time, but Lil' Kim, Foxy, Trina, Nicki, the girls who are around before us, they've been saying this.
Talk about it.
I say it is because, I've been dating since I was like in middle school. I've got my heart broke a couple times. Ain't nothing worse than getting your heart broken, walking away with nothing. Like,
hello? Say it again.
Ain't nothing worse than getting your heart broke and then walking away with nothing. And I feel like as women, we're caregivers, we're nurturers, and we're always trying to prove that like we're wifey material. So prove to me that you husband material and get me some gifts. Like you said, cheating is up right now. So imagine you nigga, at least walk away with some.
Right. Right. Because in those situations, it's almost like we're giving our all. Like, come on. And thoughtfulness.
You get our time. You get the icy punani. We
right.
Dinner. I mean, I don't know how young some of y'all's on here right now, but it's just like we just give so much. It's like give, and then one day you wake up and your heart broke and you like, what the hell just happened?
Right, and you don't got nothing to show for it.
Now, what if she cheats, Miabelle? What if she cheats? You buy her Birkin, she cheats. She got to give it back?
We're not talking about that. And
okay.
ain't no take backs. You don't get to do that.
Women don't cheat, so.
Exactly. And if we do, you ain't never gonna find out about it.
He done had it up to you.
He ready to log out, but it's okay. It's all right. But you know what? I love that conversation even started because it really got the boys to thinking like, hey, what did I do for my lady? Have I done anything for my lady? And while everything is not about material things, like you said, like shower your lady with love, appreciation, words of affirmation. You get what I'm saying? Like something. My daddy, he used to refer to me as beautiful and princess in the same sentence.
And
I don't accept anything less.
But you know what princesses get? They get gifts. So.
Exactly.
But the problem is everyone thinks they're a princess and they not. So that's where it gets blurred. Not everyone is a princess. Not everyone deserves the Birkin.
Hold on. I know he did
Because
not.
your daddy, because everybody's daddy called him a princess. So now they all think they princesses. They all want Birkins. But no, mama, you're not a princess.
Hey. First of all, we in a room with how many icy girls? I can't believe you just said that.
No, everybody in the room, everybody here is a princess because they got the invite. They belong here. We all here together. But I'm saying that's the problem. A lot of women said my daddy used to call me beautiful and a princess, and I want a Birkin. That's where it gets blurred.
You just made two extreme ass points and put them together. You know what? We really gotta have an open debate about this because I could talk about this all day. I feel like women, period, we give life. We give you guys sons and daughters, and we cook and we clean and we give you a lot. So we deserve gifts.
We deserve the world. Now,
she's a good woman. She deserves to be spoiled, okay?
Exactly.
Correct.
And every woman, hold on now, every woman is a good woman. Case closed.
Because women don't cheat.
Exactly. There we go.
I know that's right, girl. I know.
Hello.
You can keep screaming you underneath me. I don't hear you. So
right. Right. Stay mad on mute. Anyway, I want to open the floor up because, I got a few icy girls in here, 2 glacier boys, and we're going to get right to it. So, Diamond, I think you had a question, right, sis? You want to unmute yourself and say what you got to say? Come on, baby.
Hi. All right, so my question is, have you ever dealt with performance anxiety? And if so, how did you deal with it? Like, how do you overcome it?
That's a great question.
No, but for real, because as artists, we're not supposed to lean on that. I think performance anxiety comes from not practicing, and I feel like a lot of young artists were not taught about artist development. So I think I just had to. Once I realized that I had performance anxiety, I'm like, I need to rehearse more. So I started rehearsing a lot more, and that's when I started to take my craft serious. Because some people naturally got it. Unfortunately, I didn't. So I needed to practice my stage presence, how I'm gonna move, because I love giving a show. Girl.
It's funny that you say that, Saweetie, because we know you as a performer even back in college when you were, doing your dancing and all that. So that's you being a perfectionist for real, because if you saying that about yourself when you was already doing all of that, girl.
Yeah, but it's different when it's your song, you rapping and you dancing. But when you with a group of girls and y'all all going off, you feel like we got each other's back and we all gonna look good together. So when you out by yourself on the stage, that's when
right.
It's just. But the more you practice, and if you give a good show, they're gonna love it. So I love to give a good show.
I love it. Now, I know Candace from Newark had a question. So go ahead, unmute yourself, sis.
Hey, so I'm a fellow Cancer and Icy Gang member and Icy University boss, so I'm out here. Wow. But I'm just are you planning to bring the Icy chains back for a limited time? Because I've been trying to figure out what's going on. I know you just dropped merch.
COVID happened. China was withholding all the orders, but we got them.
Okay, praise.
I was fighting for them chains. It took them 3 months to send it because we sold out, but yes, they are on the way.
Okay, I'll be on it.
Yes, girl, we need that. I got every icy thing except for the chain on me. My neck is bare, so.
Okay, girl, well, they on the way.
All right, I'm ready. We all are. Now, iPhone, I don't know your name. You got the red sweater on. Go ahead and unmute yourself and say.
Shit.
Right, you was talking real crazy, iPhone. He not even listening to us now. We finna kick him out. Go ahead, unmute yourself and say your last words.
Nah, I wasn't gonna pop nothing. I'm just saying, I like her music. She popping, but not every chick is a princess. Go get you a husband. You know if he like you. Listen, my wife ain't got no Birkin bag, but she got her bills paid though.
Okay.
And she got a beautiful son.
Yeah, and we live in Parkway Loft, so Drewski know what that's about.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you taking care of your girl, it's a birthday time, it's Christmas time, you doing what you gotta do, and y'all got a beautiful kid. Okay, I know that's right. Take care of it.
All right, cool. We on point then.
We respect that.
we on the same page. And every dude who is really taking care of business, like you said you are, the bills are paid, they don't take offense.
He just came in a cosign. You see how he just popped in?
Hear you, babe.
Mia, what's equivalent to a Birkin for a dude? If you had to buy a dude a gift, what's equivalent to a Birkin? Just curious.
I mean, that PS5 that came out today.
Nah.
I would say because a lot of people realize that a Birkin is like buying property. It appreciates, and because it's so rare, like you can always resell your Birkin for a higher price. So it is a materialistic gift, but it is like buying property because it appreciates.
So the equivalent would to be buy your man
a house.
Jewelry would be buying land. But anything that appreciates, that's equivalent because Birkins, unlike other purses, appreciate.
Well, you know what? That means that the men in my life are getting nothing because I expect the land and the Birkins and all of that because Saweetie taught me. And that's what, I'm going to go by. Right, sis? See?
Saweetie, how many Birkins do you think you have so far? After all this talk and hype and you being, sparking all this drama?
I have 4 right now. They're called the Birkin Brats. They kind of are little brats and they got their own little personalities.
We love it. We love it. You having fun with your brats and we love to see it. Saweetie, thank you. Continue feeding us all of the icy vibes because we love it on this side and we really appreciate you for taking the time out and doing this with us tonight.
Cupcake rice, girl. I'm about to put in my Christmas tree, so we on the same page.
Yes, please take a video so we all can see it. All right,
girl. I don't think she heard me, but I see her little Christmas tree. I'm gonna put mine up too.
Oh, y'all ready?
Skipping the Christmas right after Thanksgiving. I mean Halloween. Yeah.
Speaking of Halloween, did anyone from Destiny's Child reach out? Because you won the costume contest this year for the Bootylicious.
Well, Miss Tina, they all said something. Miss Tina, Michelle.
But they hit you directly or they was just posting on social media?
Kelly hit me directly.
Fire.
You bodied that look. You bodied that one.
Thank you. Thank you.
We love to see it. Saweetie, we are going back to the streets. Thank you so much for tonight, all right?
Thank you. I'll see y'all later.
Yes. Next time we turning up for real. Back to the streets, Drewski. Come on.
I got another Zoom call.
Bye. We love you.
Next thing upgrade, who's next? Rich boy, got him on deck. Good boy, tell that nigga fetch. I put my new hand on a leash.
He buying those Birkins, he'll be back in the street.